drops, groove spins, time rewinds. Dusty loops where the soul aligns. Horn stabs echo with smoky room breath. Jazz whisper secrets from the depths beneath. Crack vinyl dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Saxophone weeps, shadows start to sway. Boom bap snaps keep the night at bay. Streets tell stories and the rhythms glow. Echoes of the past in the beats we sow. Vinyl pops, life's cracks in the sound. Every floor's a treasure, every loop profound. Horn calls the moon, the bass hugs tight. Drums lead the charge in the endless night. The groove still remains, echoing the beauty in all our stains. Raw rhythmic flow, it's a world unseen. Whoa, crackling grooves, needle kiss the wax. Bassline warm like a train on tracks. Horn stab subtle, cut through the air. Rhythm so gritty, it's beyond repair. Chop, soul echoes, ghost in the beat. Street lamp flicker where the corners meet. Vinyl whisper secrets, history's tongue. Raw flow drips from a well that's young. Golden hour flow where the sun dips slow. Shadows stretch long while the vibe just glow. Every beat's a heartbeat, rhythm in tow. Golden hour flow, let the whole world know. Swing tight, drums hit with a jazzman's flair. Kicks like a box of snares tear the air. Dust on the loops, yet the sound so clean. Old school palette painted modern dreams. City hum beneath, heartbeat of the block. Clock can't stuck, but the groove won't stop. Chop, horns cry, mournful yet bright. Day turns to dusk, we rap through the night. The needle spins stories, the past alive. Soul sample chop makes the present thrive. Warmth in the bassline, rhythm in the breaks. Every drop's a treasure for the heads and the crates. Dust in the grooves, needle dances with grace. Bassline hums like a heart in the right place. Crack, wax, whisper, stories from the crate. Snare snap sharp like back alley debates. Horn stab, subtle shadows creep on the wall. Soul trapped in loops, a memory recall. Midnight reverie, therapy, spinning on repeat. It's just you and me. Feel the warmth, let the rhythm take the lead. Midnight reverie, where the soul gets free. Fingers on faders, chopping dreams to bits. Piano keys weep, laced with smoky riffs. Drums hit gritty, dust clouds the air. Rhymes hit steady, they linger, they stare. Vinyl crackle speaks, ancient spirits awake. Each bar a relic, every line an earthquake. Midnight reverie, therapy, spinning on repeat. It's just you and me. Feel the warmth, let the
the rhythm take the lead. Midnight reverie, where the soul gets free.
City lights flicker, sax moans low. Rhythm of the night, where the secrets flow. Footsteps sync with the beat on the street. Echoes of the past in the drum's heartbeat. Vinyl ghosts alive, traits of the soul,
melodies
intertwined, lost in the groove,
midnight reverie,
where time won't by.
vinyl ghosts alive,
Midnight reverie,
melodies intertwined.
keep rewind.
Yeah. Needles dance on wax, no shoes on the floor. Jazz ghosts in the groove, I'm hearing folklore. Bass line heavy, it hugs like a bear. Drums swing gritty, dust hangs in the air. Rhymes sharp like edges on a broken plate. Chop soul samples got my mind in a state. Loop it up proper, let the horn stab soft. Every line's raw silk, no thread count lost.
Cracked and spun, the story begun. Rhythm in my veins, can't be undone. Dust in the light, beats weigh a ton. Cracked and spun, cracked and spun.
Yeah, mic checks in alleys where the echoes don't fade. Graffiti tag bars where the legends were made. My pen bleeds ink, feels more like a vein. Soul stitched to the beat, love mixed with the pain. Yeah. Kick drums hit like a punch to the chest. Horn licks subtle, sax hums the rest. Vinyl pops whisper, secrets from the past. Every spinner, sermon, shadows cast. Snare snap back like a rubber band tight. Sim shimmer, soft under street lamp light. Every scratch a scar, every groove a fight. Raw, unpolished, we just breathe and ride.
Needle hits the wax, groove whispers a tale. Bassline stomping heavy ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, crack soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket playing licks, taking risks. Simples hit soft,
like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word a stitch in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic, like the jazz raw habits. Automatic, horn stab sharp like blades through the air. Break swing gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes. Crackles and snap stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and facts. Grooves carved deep, each one a life. From struggle to glory, the edge of the knife.
Scratch the wax, memories in the grooves, bassline heavy, heart skips and moves, drum breaks gritty, dust on the snare, soul trapped in the crackle, floating in the air, horn stab soft, whispers in the breeze, jazz chops dance, flipping keys with ease, every beat a heartbeat, every bar a breath, revive the past, give life to what's left. Crackling vinyl, stories unwind, warm bass carries, rhythm divine, soul in the static, truth in the breaks, timeless grooves, no room for the fakes. Kick stump steady like a clock on the wall, snare snap sharp, echoes through the halls, samples sing sorrow, joy and pain, a history of struggle etched in every grain, swing in the rhythm, a pendulum sway, jazz in the marrow, soul's DNA, rhymes ride the track, a train on its course, chop loop circle, magnetic force.
A needle's touch revives the past, fragile moments built to last, horn wails distant, shadow cries, soul never dies, it multiplies.
Secrets to the air, trumpets in the distance, stories everywhere, baseline walking like a cat through Harlem night, kicks hit gritty, snare snaps bite, cobblestone echo, sneakers scuff the bricks, moonlight, painted shadows, the city slick flick, horn stab sharp cutting like a barber's blade, in the smoke rhymes dance where jazz is made, midnight swing, where the vinyl spins, soulful echoes, where the night begins, chop samples hum, beats thump raw, this the language of the street, no need for law, midnight swing, where the vinyl spins, soulful echoes, where the night begins, chop samples hum, beats thump raw, this the language of the street, no need for law, broken lampposts hum, a city's lullaby, jazz in my blood, beats in my alibi, spitting like a poet in a smoky cafe, word flow
jagged, sharp edges in the fray. Trumpet weeps off, the lovers goodbye. Drum break, stagger, syncopated sigh. Warm bass hugs, holds the rhythm tight. Boom bap, heartbeat in the glow of the night. Skyscraper sway to the beat of the past. History scratches through the wax, spun fast. Horns flirt with the wind, teasing the tune. Swinging low, rising high under crescent moon.
Yeah, crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves, horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves. Drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts the chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circle in my mind. Chop memory, spinning a melody and refine. Echoes of the past dancing, smoky twilight. A reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Street lamp halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
On the needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghost hum in the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes raw like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the story begins.
Crack vinyl dreams,
Where the city don't sleep.
rhythms run deep.
Over concrete beats.
Jazz in my veins,
Soul under my feet.
crack vinyl dreams.
Where the grit meets sweet. Chop horns echo like a memory that lingers. Drum break snapping a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warmth thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under streetlights. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole.
Crack vinyl dreams,
Where the city don't sleep.
rhythms run deep.
Over concrete beats.
Jazz in my veins,
Soul under my feet.
crack vinyl dreams.
Where the grit meets sweet.
needles dance, vinyl whispers through the static haze. Horn stab sharp, slicing time, cutting through the maze. Chop loops echo, ghosts of old soul croons. Baseline warm, walks the room like late Junes. Crackles in the groove, stories buried in wax. Drum breaks gritty, hitting hard like train tracks. Raw rhythms unravel, truth spills on the floor. This beat's a time machine, through the past we explore. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Go swell, muted trumpets in the mist. Chopped in loop times, a tape that can't resist. Bassline hums low, like a secret it tells. Drums hit rugged city streets, crack shells. Swing through the measures, syncopation tight. Rhythms break daylight from the depth of the night. Raw flow gritty, every line's a brush stroke. Painting life's chaos, this groove ain't no joke. Broken records still spin, life's imperfections. Each crack a lesson, each beat a confession. Warm bass hugs tight, drums punch through the strife. This is music eternal, the soundtrack to life. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive. Spin it back, rewind, let the needle ride. Soul trapped in grooves where the echoes hide. Boom bap, heartbeat, raw and alive. Vinyl reverie, where the classics survive.
Hey, rap, hey, now.
Dusty loops where the soul aligns. Honey stabs echo a smoky room breath. Jazz whispers secrets from the depths beneath.
Yeah. Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Satchel won't weep, shadows start to sway. Boom bap snaps keep the night at bay. Streets tell stories and the rhythms glow. Echoes of the past and the beats we sow.
Vinyl pops, life's cracks in the sound. Every flaw's a treasure, every loop profound. Horn calls the moon, the bass hugs tight. Drums lead the charge into endless night.
Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet.
Swing fades off, the groove still remains, echoing the beauty in all our stains. Raw rhythmic flow, it's a world unseen, living in the loops of cracked vinyl dreams. Yeah.
Crackles in the air, needle kiss the groove. Dusty loop spin, set the world to move. Trumpets whisper secrets, saxophone scheme.
heartbeat, gritty and raw. A soundtrack for shadow, mellow unsparred. Vinyl spinning, stories untold. Boom bap rhythms, warm and bold. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Yeah. Cymbal tap tap, a dancer's feet glide. Bassline steady like a river's tide. Chop soul echoes, a voice from the past. Time loops back, memories hold fast. Every snare snaps a chapter of lore. Jazz and hip-hop forever at war. Swing through the night under smoky skies. Chords clash gently where harmony lies. Drums crack gritty, the pulse of the street. Every loop a journey, every note unique. Vinyl spinning, stories untold. Boom bap rhythms, warm and bold. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. This groove's eternal, it'll never fade. Fingers on whack, spinning the truth. Chop soul and jazz, a bridge to you. Crackles in the air, history speaks. The beat's a heartbeat, the soul it seeks. Dusty loops where the soul aligns. Horn stabs echo a smoky room breath. Jazz whispers secrets from the depths beneath.
Yeah. Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet. Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet.
Satchel won't weep, shadows start to sway. Boom bap snaps keep the night at bay. Streets tell stories and the rhythms glow. Echoes of the past and the beats we sow.
Vinyl pops, life's cracks in the sound. Every flaw's a treasure, every loop profound. Horn calls the moon, the bass hugs tight. Drums lead the charge into endless night.
Crack vinyl, dreams spinning on repeat. Bassline warm like the city's heartbeat. Breaks hit gritty, drums don't sleep. Chop soul samples, life sounds sweet.
Swing fades soft, the groove still remains, echoing the beauty in all our stains. Raw rhythmic flow, it's a world unseen, living in the loops of cracked vinyl dreams. Yeah.
Crackling vinyl, whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last. Swinging shadows, dancing in the light. Boom bap, heartbeat bumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone.
Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony, emotion flow like the ocean. Endless devotion, verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found. Fingers snap, horns cry, shadows sway. Time bends, we grooving yesterday. Yeah. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the red. Kiss the groove, bassline thick, make the spirit move. Chop, jazz, whisper, soul on the splice. Drum breaks gritty, cold cuts precise. Vinyl memories spinning round the room. Echoes of the horns, warm as afternoon. Stack crates, dusty, stories untold. Rhythms carved in wax, treasures of old. Vinyl reverie spinning slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound. Time, let's go. Time, let's go. Yeah. Swing through the static, ghost of miles. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the trials. Boom bap, heartbeat thump in the chest. Jazz chop, finally soul confess. Turntables hum, hymns of the past. Breaks hit hard, shadows they cast. Loop the truth, let it play on repeat. Raw and rugged, rhythm complete. Crates hold secrets, grooves hold time. Every pop and hiss, every rhythm divine. Needle drops, the world aligns. Soul eternal, and the wax we find. Final reverie, spin it slow. Jazz and soul, let the rhythm flow. Warm and gritty, break the mold. This the sound. Time, let's go. Yeah. Time, let's go. The vinyl spins a tale. Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stabs peek through, sly as a thief. Chop soul loops, a cycle of relief. Finger snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar, resurrection, life after death. Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom, bap eternal, no turning back. The drums a preacher, sermon on the block. Kick and snare, converse, tick-tock, tick-tock. Horns paint the sky in muted tones. Bassline, walk streets of cobblestone. Flipping crates, digging deep for the rare. Found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound. Jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide. Carried by beats with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam. Each crackle a memory, who I am. Who I am.
Crackles in the groove, needle doing ballet spins. Drums hitting gritty like a city shadow sins. Horn stabs cut sharp, a brass blade on the night. Bassline warm and hugs me, keeping wrongs feeling right. Vinyl whisper secrets, a time machine and wax. Snare snaps like a whip, memories taking tracks. Keys drunk on soul, slurring notes in the breeze. This be the time capsule, locked with melodies. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl night, crackling vinyl night. Chop shop with the loops, past lives resurrected. Dusty grooves collide, the perfect beat selected. I'm swinging with the ghost sax, notes in the fog. Rhythms raw and gritty, scratching true from the smog. Drum break, stagger drunk, stumbling through the track. Bass line like a heartbeat, keeping time intact. Soul sample croon soft like a mother's hum. A lullaby, a struggle where the city's from. Piano keys fall like raindrops in the alley. Horn blows a story from Harlem to the valley. Warmth of the bass wraps the night in its coat. Grit of the drums, the raw truth that it wrote, 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 that it wrote. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, the world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl needles kiss on the wax. Baseline strut, sneakers screech on the track. Soul chopped up, memories trapped in the stacks. Drum breaks hit gritty, spine snap in the back. Jazz whispers, horns play peekaboo. Swing so slick, rhythm sticks like glue. A bull sticks, snare, punches and tools. Raw like basement nights, no high-rise view. Warmth in the vinyl, crack on my truth. Boom bap heartbeat, rewind on my youth. Soul in the rhythm, breaks in the booth. Jazz in my veins, gritty drum breaks ooh. Gritty drum breaks ooh. City lights hum, shadows dance on the block. Corners hold secrets, time trapped in the clock. Chop loops repeat, beats tick like a watch.
Life spills over, no lid on the pot. Baseline sways, a pendulum swing. Rhymes cut sharp like a bee's quick sting. Mike's my confessional, words take wing. Soul spills eternal, let the church bells ring. Echoes of sax, ghosts in the groove. Every note a step, every bar move. Horn stabs haunt, they linger and prove. The past ain't gone, it just needs to be soothed. Yo, yo, yo. Needle drop, wax spin, soul on the platter. Dust in the grooves, life gets sadder, matter. Chop, jazz loops, horns chatter in the static. Bassline warm, drums swing erratic. City lights hum, broken bottles in the gutter. Rhymes cut sharp, syllables stutter. Echoes of the past in the vinyl's whispers. Every crackle a story, every pop a blister.
Crackling vibes at the rhythm guide.
Boom bap heartbeat where the soul resides.
Through the static haze, find the truth inside.
Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide.
Crackling vibes at the rhythm guide.
Boom bap heartbeat where the soul resides.
Through the static haze, find the truth inside.
Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide. Grit in the snares, dirt in the hi-hats. Jazz cats wailing memories in the wax. Swing through the breaks, time bends, folds. Soul stitched together from the stories untold. Lyrical graffiti, painted on the beat. Street symphony, rhythm in the concrete. Horn stab sharp, cut through the smoke. Classic boom bap, the realness evokes. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat strum. From the past it comes, where the lost one's from. Rhythm swing raw, ain't no clean edges. Truth lives messy in the cracks and wedges.
Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide.
Boom bap heartbeat where the soul resides.
Through the static haze, find the truth inside.
Crackling vibes, let the rhythm guide.
Soul trapped in wax where the echoes grow. Dusty fingertips, crate digging gold. Jazz ghosts humming, secrets untold. Warm bass crawl, shadows on the wall. Drum breaks gritty, a hypnotic sprawl. Sax whispers low, horn stabs take a bow. Time loops eternal, we living in the now. Crackling echoes, stories unfold. Beats swing heavy, rhythms grow bold. Crackling echoes, past in the fold. Timeless vibrations, treasures of old. Chop, sample, stutter, stitched into life. Sax cuts the air sharper than a knife. Keys drip honey, loops running free. Snare snaps tight, syncopated decree. Gritty as a sidewalk, warm as a flame. Every scratch a sentence, every loop a name. Melodies a rebel, harmony untamed. heart of the rhythm, the legends remain. Yeah. Swinging on the poles, beats heavy with truth. Every note a diary, every break uncouth. Jazz birthed the rebel, soul gave it roots. Hip-hop's the offspring, rocking no suits.
Needles hiss, vinyl whispers, a ghost in the groove. Bassline thick like honey drip, makes the speakers move. Snare snaps gritty, kicks punch like a heavyweight. Cracks in the wax, but the soul resonates. Swinging my step, horn stab like a plot twist. Jazz cuts sharp like a razor, can't resist. Record spin stories, dusty loops, timeless. Drum break, shatter silence, raw and mindless.
Crackling vinyl dream echoes through the scene, soul stitched to the rhythm. Life ain't what it seems. Warm bass line humming, beat sharp as scream. Crackling vinyl dreams, chasing distant beams.
Dusty crates, treasure maps for the sound seekers. Jazz whisper secrets, sampled by the beat tweakers. Soul croons and fragments, chop flip, redefine. Boom bap, heartbeat, steady ticking through time. Rhymes weave through static like silk through the freight. Horn notes scatter, sharp shards on display. Street light reflection, shadows dance to the beat. Boom bap, sermons preach where the corners meet. Warm hum of the needle, rhythm like a heartbeat. Time loops eternal with soul and grit meet. Scratch melodies, sing of yesterdays and tomorrows. Bassline carries joy, the pain, the borrowed sorrow. Soul trapped in wax where the echoes grow. Dusty fingertips, crate digging gold. Jazz ghosts humming, secrets untold. Warm bass crawl, shadows on the wall. Drum breaks gritty, a hypnotic sprawl. Sax whispers low, horn stabs take a bow. Time loops eternal, we living in the now. Crackling echoes, stories unfold. Beats swing heavy, rhythms grow bold. Crackling echoes, past in the fold. Timeless vibrations, treasures of old. Chop, sample, stutter, stitched into life. Sax cuts the air, sharper than a knife. Keys drip honey, loops running free. Snare snaps tight, syncopated decree. Gritty as a sidewalk, warm as a flame. Every scratch a sentence, every loop a name. Melodies a rebel, harmony untamed. In the heart of the rhythm, the legends remain. Yeah. Swinging on the poles, beats heavy with truth. Every note a diary, every break uncouth. Jazz birthed the rebel, soul gave it roots. Hip-hop's the offspring, rocking no suits.
on the needle, crackle in my soul. A saxophone whispers, a story untold. Warm baseline stroll like streets at dusk. Drum breaks gritty, boots scuffing the rust. Snare taps dance like typewriters in the rush. Trumpet kiss soft, but the groove still lush. Fingers on wax, chopping soul in the breeze. Life loops eternal, just moments to seize. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete. Shadows on the wall, jazz ghosts in the air. Bar sharp as razor slicing through despair. Gritty drum snaps, footprints on the ground. Echoes of a life where silences sound. Horn stab the night, syncopated groove. Each rhyme's a motion, each line's a move. Record pop steady, heartbeat of the past. Timeless and raw like a spell I've cast. Vinyl spin slow, the world on repeat. Chop jazz dreams, where rhythms meet. Soul in the breaks, heart in the beat. Roar like the streets, my rhymes concrete. The vinyl spins a tale. Bassline heavy, the rhythm tips the scale. Horn stabs peek through, sly as a thief. Chop soul loops, a cycle of relief. Finger snap, syncopated with my breath. Each bar, resurrection, life after death. Crackle hums, a ghost in the groove. Raw breaks hit, the room starts to move. Vinyl sings, my heartbeat aligns. Echoes of the past stuck between the lines. Soul in the sample, truth in the cracks. Boom, bap eternal, no turning back. The drums a preacher, sermon on the block. Kick and snare, converse, tick-tock, tick-tock. Horns paint the sky in muted tones. Bassline, walk streets of cobblestone. Flipping crates, digging deep for the rare. Found a gem, a melody beyond compare. Stitched it together, a quilt of sound. Jazz and soul where my roots are found. Swing through the city, the rhythm's my guide. Carried by beats with the bass is my ride. Staccato whispers, ghosts of a jam. Each crackle a memory, who I am. Who I am.
hits the wax, groove whispers a tale. Bassline stomping heavy ship without a sail. Dusty horns breathe life, crack soul in the mix. Jazz ghosts in the pocket playing licks, taking risks.
Simples hit soft, like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word a stitch in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic, like the jazz raw habits. Automatic, horn stab sharp, light blades through the air. Break swing gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind the design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap, hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes. Crackles and snap stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and facts. Grooves carved deep, each one a life. From struggle to glory, the edge of the knife.
Scratch the wax, memories in the grooves. Bassline heavy, heart skips it moves. Drum breaks gritty, dust on the snare. Soul trapped in the crackle, floating in the air. Horn stab soft, whispers in the breeze. Jazz chops dance, flipping keys with ease. Every beat a heartbeat, every bar a breath. Revive the past, give life to what's left. Crackling vinyl, stories unwind. Warm bass carries rhythm divine. Soul in the static, truth in the breaks. Timeless grooves, no room for the fakes. Kick stump steady like a clock on the wall. Snare snap sharp, echoes through the halls. Samples sing sorrow, joy and pain. A history of struggle etched in every grain. Swing in the rhythm, a pendulum sway. Jazz in the marrow, soul's DNA. Rhymes ride the track, a train on its course. Chop, loop, circle, magnetic force.
A needle's touch revives the past. Fragile moments built to last. Horn wails distant, shadow cries. Soul never dies, it multiplies.
Vinyl hits, needle kiss, ghosts in the groove. Crackling whispers, past lives in the mood. Warm bass line, crawling through the night. Drum snap gritty, shadows hold the light. Trumpet calls, a smoky room replies. Cigarette dreams curl, floating to the sky. Loose threads of rhythm, stitched in my veins. Every note a memory, love and pain remain. Midnight whispers, stories untold. Raw truths wrapped in wax and soul. Broken record spin lives on repeat. Scuffed up shoes, tapping pavement beats. Street lights flicker, I dance with the dark. Lost in the tempo, my soul leaves its mark. Trumpet echoes, a question hangs low. Does the rhythm say, or let sorrow grow? In these cracks of melody, I find my play. Each horn step sharp, life's fleeting embrace. Drum breaks stumble, then catch their stride. Bassline hums, my faithful guide. Horn steps soft like a lover's sigh. Soul unravels beneath the vinyl sky.
I need that head to rattle. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom bap, make the room just move. Soul in the sample, jazz in the breaks, bassline heavy, make the whole block shake. Raw vinyl crackle, make the room just move. Dust in the needle, soul in my teeth. Crate in the kitchen, drums underneath. Chopped up jazz, little horn just jab. Swing on the snare, whole track do a dab. Warm bass hum, under floorboard thunder. Kick drum rumble, front door wonder. Snare drum snap, oh boom in the boom. Basement anthem, turn the stadium room. Tape hiss, halo, halo round the loop. Keys off center, still cooking up soup. Brakes get battered, chopped in the dash. Ghost no shuffle, pocket got cash. Soul in the fragment, auntie in the phrase. Choir in the crackle, Sunday in the haze. Grit on the groove, no gloss, no cap. Whole life pressed in a warm, warm wax. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom bap. Make the room just move. Soul in the sample, jazz in the breaks. Bassline heavy, make the whole block shake. Raw vinyl crackle, warm gritty groove, classic boom bap. Make the room just move. Fader on zero, hit still talk. Needle in the sleeve, beat still walk. Raw rhythmic flow, swing in the chest, warm bassline, tuck the night to rest.
Needles hit wax, the vinyl sighs. Crackling goes where the melody lies. Trumpets whisper, sharp as a thief's blade. Cut through the night where the shadows fade. Bassline stomping, heartbeat of the street. Drums hit heavy, syncopated feet. Crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the seams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Piano
scuffed shoes, rhymes like graffiti, bold in their hues. Dust on the record, a story untold. Fingers trace circles, memories unfold. Jazz in the pocket, swing in the blood. Drum breaks hit like a slow-moving flood. Crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the seams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Spinning stories in the dark, crackle in the air, every pop leaves a mark. Bassline crawling like a shadow on the moon. Drums knocking heavy, heartbeat of the room. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop soul samples echo back to better days. Swing in the rhythm like a pendulum sway. Every bar a time machine, I'm carried away. Final dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams where the music stays gold. Final dreams where the needle speaks truth. Roof so warm they rewind my youth. Soul in the crack, stories untold. Final dreams where the music stays gold. Snare snaps gritty, dirt under the nails. Kicks hit rugged like a train on the rail. Piano loop dances, ghostly and smooth. Built from the past but it still finds the groove. Dust on the record, history spins round. Lost in the echoes of a lost and found sound. The beat's my confession, raw and unpolished. Every line's a gem though the edges ain't polished. Horn whispers low like secrets in the breeze. Melody creeping puts my soul at ease. Warm bass hugs me like a memory's glow. Drum breaks gritty where the real ones go. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I'll jam. I don't dream.
Whispers from the wax, horn stabs peeking, shadows in the cracks. Chop soul echoes, rhythm on the racks. Midnight thoughts shuffle, time slips through the tracks. Crackles like a fire, warm beneath the ground. Drums break the silence, syncopated crime. Bass lines a heartbeat, ticking out the time. Words heavy, raw, sharp edges in the rhyme.
Vinyl whispers, stories in the air. Warm grooves speaking, secrets everywhere.
Echoes of a soul,
Raw truth to share. Vinyl whispers, I'll meet you there.
swing in the pocket, horns calling the tune. Bass walks the night, shadows chase the moon. Drums like a clock, heartbeat in the room. Raw and rhythmic, blooms from the gloom. Fragments of the past, stitched in the present. Time machine needle drops on the crescent. Grit in the groove, the essence is pleasant. Raw notes rising, the truth is effervescent.
Final whisper, stories in the air. Warm room speaking, secrets everywhere.
Echoes of a soul,
Raw truth to share. Final whisper, I'll meet you there.
Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the groove. Horn stab slice, got the bass line smooth. Crackles pop, a time machine in the room. Breaks gritty, kick snare in the womb. Rhythm swing like a clock with no hands. Drums talk back, ancient chants in the sand. Chop soul loops, ghosts in the jam. This beat breathes, this beat my fan.
The vinyl whisper,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attack.
The vinyl whisper,
Spinning round and back. Time don't move, just a needle on the track. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Raw flow, syllables stick like glue. Words paint pictures, Monet in the blue. Fragments scatter, thoughts split in two, but the groove keeps it tight. The beat stays true. Warm bass walks like it got no end. Drum breaks gritty, they my oldest friends. Jazz horns peaking, they slide, they bend. This loop of religion, the vibe ascends. Fingers on a fader, time slows down. Dust in the air, shadows on the sound. Every crackle, a story, every hit's profound. The record spins eternal, my soul unbound.
the vinyl whisper,
Secrets in the wax,
echoes of the past.
where the rhythm attack.
The vinyl whisper,
Spinning round and back. Time don't move, just a needle on the track. Just a needle on the track.
Dust in the groove, needle kissing the wax. Memories looping, time collapse. Horn stab sharp, like a blade through smoke. Chop soul singing, every crackle spoke. Warm bass walls, fingers plucking the truth. Drum brace gritty, spitting tales of the youth. Yeah, vinyl spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's within. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins. Boom bap heartbeat, breaking the dawn. Soul chop fine, like a chef with charm. Pianos whisper, their chords confess. Life's a jam session, a beautiful mess. Drums hit heavy, like steps on stone. Each snare a spark, lighting up the zone. Hear the crackle, ooh,
That's a soul talking. Bassline struts, rhythm keeps walking. Horn cries out like a voice from the past. Timeless, gritty, made to last.
Final spins, my reverie begins. A needle drops where the soul's beating. Chop jazz, raw bass lines him. Feel the swing as the rhythm wins.
Walking through the cracks where the golden street shines. Vinyl hits whispers, my soul rewinds. Horn stabs cut the air, a blade through the grime. Bassline heavy like it's dragging through time. Chop soul echoes, a ghost in a crate. Drum snap gritty, no room for the fake. This city breathes jazz, every corner a phrase. I spit stories raw, every line a place. Rolling streets, they call my name. Vinyl spin slow, a timeless flame. Rhythms raw, reduce flame. Golden streets, I stake my claim. Swing through the chaos, a saxophone breeze. Dust on my kicks, but my mind's at ease. Crackles on a loop, a memory tease. Rhyme sharp and clean like a blade on cheese. Grit on a drum, warmth in the flow. Stories in the static, only I seem to know. The beat hugs tight, won't never let go. On these golden streets, my roots still grow.
Every step a bar, every breath a beat. Soul in my chest, hard under the heat. Grit in the groove, I move discreet. Golden streets where dreams and pain meet.
Secrets to the air, trumpets in the distance, stories everywhere. Bassline walking like a cat through Harlem night. Kicks hit gritty, snare snaps bite. Cobblestone echo, sneakers scuff the bricks. Moonlight, painted shadows, the city slick flick. Horn stab sharp, cutting like a barber's blade. In the smoke, rhymes dance where jazz is made. Midnight swing, where the vinyl spins. Soulful echoes, where the night begins. Chop samples hum, beats thump raw. This the language of the street, no need for law. Midnight swing, where the vinyl spins. Soulful echoes, where the night begins. Chop samples hum, beats thump raw. This the language of the street, no need for law. Broken lampposts hum, a city's lullaby. Jazz in my blood, beats in my alibi. Spitting like a poet in a smoky cafe. Word flow jagged, sharp edges in the fray. Trumpet weeps soft, for lovers goodbye. Drum break stagger, syncopated sigh. Warm bass hugs, holds the rhythm tight. Boom bap, heartbeat in the glow of the night. Skyscraper sway to the beat of the past. History scratches through the wax, spun fast. Horns flirt with the wind, teasing the tune. Swinging low, rising high under crescent moon.
Whispers a tale, baseline stomping heavy. Ship without a sail, dusty horns breathe life. Cracked soul in the mix, jazz ghosts in the pocket playing licks, taking risks. Impulse hits soft like snakes in the grass. Chopped up memories, shadows from the past. My pen bleeds rhythm, syncopation divine. Every word is stitched in the fabric of time. Vinyl crackle, soul unravel. Beats that never fail, warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom, bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic like the jazz, raw habits or the crackle. Soul unravel, beats that never fail. Warm bass travels through the gravel on this timeless trail. Boom, bap, heartbeat, streets we inhabit. Classic like the jazz, raw habits automatic. Horn stab sharp like blades through the air. Break swing gritty, we dance without care. City blocks hum with the sound of the grind. Every loop a clock tick, rewind of design. Concrete symphony, spray can symphonist. Echoes in the alleyways, boom bap hypnotist. My tongue spits textures, colors unseen. Chop samples, paint pictures where the soul intervenes.
All the rattles and snap, stories trapped in the wax. Echo chambers of pain, love and fact. All of the grooves carved deep, each one alive. From struggle to glory, the edge of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Dusty groove spinning, need a whisper secrets, cracks in the wax, my story, can you keep it? Basement dreams where the vinyl breathes, chopped soul loops, hard on my sleeve, warm bass hums, gritty drum breaks stutter, words sharp enough to slice through butter, horn stabs echo, ghost of a smoky past, jazz haunts my verses, shadows cast.
Vinyl reverie, the crackles my melody, soul stitched in every bar, my legacy. Boom bap heartbeat, swinging endlessly. Final reverie, the wax is my memory.
Jazz ghosts dance where the sunlight wanes. Horn and no sweet, they remember the pain. Bravely snap like brittle branches in wind. Soul chop raw where the story begins. Basement tapes where the shadows spit. Rhymes carved in the dark, bit by bit. Warm for the baseline, gritty like life. Needle scratch is truth, sharper than a knife. Time loops on the platter, circles and scars. Every crack, every pop, every wound, every bar. Soul samples, chops sewn into my seams. Vinyl holds my truths, my broken dreams.
Street lights hum, shadows dance with the curb. Vinyl crackle whispers got the beat preserved. Warm bass line strolling, gritty drums talking. Every step a sermon, my kicks keep knocking. Horn stab sharp, cut the air like a dagger. Rhyme swing smooth, got the jazz in my swagger. Soul chopped in pieces, fragments of the old. This groove a time capsule, stories unfold.
Street lights serenade, melodies fade, rhythms cascade, echo replay. Street lights serenade, beach parade under moonlit charades. The city's display.
The cracks in the pavement play percussion divine. Each break in the bass line aligns with my mind. A needle to the groove, scratching tales untold. Jazz samples weaved in, stitched with soul. Raw rhythm in my veins, pulse syncs with the snare. The city's heartbeat, you can hear it everywhere. From corner ciphers to rooftops with views, every rhyme I deliver, a moment I choose.
Vinyl spins eternal, round and round. Memories rise with the waxy sound. Horn cries, distant train whistle replies. Underneath the rhythm, a million goodbyes.
Vinyl whispering, tales from the groove. Soul loop, infinite, the needle won't move. Bassline thick, serve slow, it oozes. Kicks hit like they tryna settle bruises. Horn stab sharp, cut through the haze. Dust clouds dance, ghosts of past days.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old.
Snaps reckless, echo in the stairwell. Shadows paint murals where the lost ones dwell. Wordplay puzzles, corners of my mind. Jazz notes stagger like they sipping on wine. City grit gospel, sidewalks hum. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a drum.
Crackle in the silence, secrets in the hiss. Time machine grooves, moments I miss. Fragments of a melody stitched in the seams. This wax spins reality, flips into dreams.
Spinning in the static, stories untold. This dusty soul symphony never gets old. Chop jazz breathing, heat in the cold. Rhythm in the rubble, heart made of gold.
Fade into the crackle, let the drums decay. Jazz ghosts linger where the vinyl lay. East Coast mantra, raw and unclean. Boom bap, heartbeat, living the dream.
Yeah, crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves, horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves.
Drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts the chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circle in my mind. Chop memory, spinning a melody and refine. Echoes of the past dancing, smoky twilight. A reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Street lamp halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from. Dust pops, needle drops, shadows in the groove. Crackling memories, records still move. And toes tap, ghost of a saxophone. Echoes of Harlem nights, whispers of home. Crates full of stories, spun in the dark. Each scratch a scar, each loop a spark. Time been stretching like a smoky haze. The past plays present, the vinyl obeys. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Midnight vinyl, the heartbeat of time. Crackle and hum, where the rhythm aligns. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Midnight vinyl, the heartbeat of time. Crackle and hum, where the rhythm aligns. Spin it back, let the soul unwind. Warm bass line strolls, finger snaps slow. Drum breaks gritty, but they still glow. Trumpet stab sharp like a lover's goodbye. Horns moan low like a train passing by. Chop soul samples stitched with care. Voices of the past hanging in the air. Rhyme spills raw, wrapped in the swing. A moment called forever, hear the city sing. Street lamp flicker, shadows dance on the wall. Every beat a heartbeat, every word a call. Late night confessions, whispered to the wax. Life pressed eternal.
Dust pops on the needle, wax whispers the truth. Cracks in the groove, like a smile missing a tooth. Bass hums heavy, a heartbeat in the room. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the gloom. Soul in the loops, ghosts hum in the static. Drums hit erratic, but the swing stay emphatic. Rhymes roar like graffiti on a train car skin. Each bar drips life where the stories begin. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beats. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. chopped horns echo like a memory that lingers. Oh, drum break snapping, a metronome for fingers. Grain in the mix, warm thick as a quilt. Every word laid down on foundations we built. The streets talk low, murmurs under street light. Shadow box with the night, trading punches with life. Bass lines walk steady like a cool cat stroll. Jazz wraps around me, keeps the verses whole. Crack vinyl dreams where the city don't sleep. Rhythms run deep over concrete beat. Jazz in my veins, soul under my feet. Crack vinyl dreams where the grit meets sweet.
Dust on the needle, a gospel in the groove. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the mood. Bassline waddles, a penguin in the snow. Drum breaks gritty like the city after it froze. Vinyl whispers, secrets in the static. Rhymes stretch, elastic, bounce back, acrobatic. Soul chops murmur, ghosts in the wax. Boom bap, heartbeat, never skips a track.
Vinyl dreams, where the rhythm gleams. Jazz kissed the soul, stitched up the seams. Boom bap steady, where the heart redeems. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams.
Yeah. Swinging my step like Duke's brass in the rain. Chords loop eternal, escaping the mundane. Kick drum punches, Muhammad in the ring. Snare snaps echo, freedom's hymn they sing. A sax croons lonely down a midnight street. Sample stitched tight, a patchwork beat. The bass hums warm, like a fire in the cold. Lyrics drip amber, stories untold.
Static crackles, a time machine and sound. Spinning old tales where new ones are found. Jazz in the marrow, rap in the skin. A record spins round where it all begins. Yeah.
Needles on wax, spinning stories untold. Dusty grooves where the secrets unfold. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the haze. Midnight thoughts in the vinyl's maze. Chop soul whispers, ghosts in the mix. Bassline warm, healing all the licks. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Drums hit gritty, snapping like old twigs. Swing so smooth, got the cool cats dig. Rhymes dripping, syrup on a beat. Jazz in my veins, marching through the street. Trumpet's a preacher, sax tells the truth. Boom bap gospel, eternal in its youth. Warm bass hums like a heartbeat slow. Chop sample shimmer, a moonlit glow. Echoes of a past that the future can erase. This is the loop where time finds its place. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regret. Late night loops where the rhythm don't stop. Crackling tails on a hip-hop pop. Soul in the breaks, raw as it gets. Living in the moment, no room for regrets. Fade to black, horns crying goodbye. The groove still lingers, reaching the sky. Jazz and soul, forever entwined in the loops we trust. Our spirits align.
Dance on wax, trumpet spills gold through the smoky cracks. Bassline thumps like a heartbeat stagger. Drum breaks gritty, rhythm jagged, shattered. Late night thoughts like shadows on the wall. Echoes of a sax, rise and fall. Midnight reverie, lost in the groove. Time stands still, nothing to prove. The beat don't stop, it sways and moves. Streets, moonlight's my guide. Every snare snap feels amplified. Chop soul samples, they croon and weep. A city's lullaby, putting pain to sleep. My rhymes swing, pendulum steady. A razor sharp tongue, machete deadly. Horn stabs like the path, like street lamps dim. Bassline warm as the smoke within. A poet's confession, raw and bare. Swinging through the groove like I don't care. Hit wax, hissing like a serpent. Dust on the groove, stories from the urban. Crates full of secrets, fingerprints of legends. Spin back the clock, every tick's a lesson. Breaks so gritty, drums punch the pavement. Soul in the cracks, jazz whispers adjacent. Bassline heavy like it carries the weight of a city in motion and a dream running late. Vinyl dreams, crackling the seams. Chop soul memories, stitched through the dreams. Warm bass speaks, horn stabs reply. Boom bap heartbeat keeps the vibe alive. Yo, chop the jazz, flip it like a pancake. Soul sample singing, syrup on the damn plate. Drums got swing, shuffle through the back streets. Bassline grumbles, grittier than crack teeth. Horn stab subtle, sharper than a razor. Loop stitch tight, tighter than a blazer. Snare snap echoes, bounce off the bricks. Rhymes hit raw like the vinyl's first click. Spin it back, let the brakes breathe slow. Jazz chords humming like they already know. This is the essence, the dust and the grime. A groove for the ages beyond space and time.
Vinyl hisses in my grip. Crates full of stories, every groove got a trip. Swing tight, drums hit gritty in the fall. Bassline, walk slow, like a cat through the smog. Fragments of soul, chopped up and resewn. Horn stabs peaking, ghost calls on the phone. Rhythm swing wild like a pendulum's fight. Jazz breathe through the cracks of the city at night.
Crack room spinning round my head. Warm bass line where the soul gets fed. Drum breaks gritty, they carry me through. This is the heartbeat roar, nothing new.
Dusty loops hum like a memory faint. Brush strokes on the snare, every hit is pain. Bass low, rumbles deep in the pit. A boom bap sermon, every line's a spit. Golden age whispers, tucked in the mix. Jazz croon, soft between the needles clicks. Swing steady like a train on the track. Soul sample stitched, ain't no turning back. Time ticks, the rhythm don't wait. Chop live, stories on acetate. Horn size, whispers truth in the haze. Classic warmth wrapped in vinyl's embrace.
Hits, needle dips, groove spinning slow. Crack vinyl tells tales, only dust would know. Bassline heavy like a trunk full of gold bricks. Drum breaks gritty, kicking dirt, no clean kicks. Horn stabs lurking, ghosts in the wax. Soul chopped and flipped, bringing legends back. My words hit pavement, chalk lines in the cracks. Blueprints in the rhythm, the boom bap reacts. Grit and groove, that's the move. What I do, soul in the breaks. Feel the echoes come through. Grit and groove, raw truth, stay true. This the sound, this the vibe we pursue. Jazz licks clip, loop tight, then they swing. Rhyme schemes dancing, every line's a new king. Warm bass hugs the track, keeping it close. Drums hit with intention, no room to boast. Winds howl through horns, whispers from the past. Timeless, the vinyl crackle, making it last. Words tumble rough like dice on the street. Flow stayed raw, unpolished concrete. Chop soul samples, stitching time like a scene. Every break a heartbeat, every rhyme a dream. Dust on my fingers, history in my hands. The loop spins eternal, the music withstands. The music. The music.
Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops, bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whisper, soft on the gravel. Snare crack sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems and battles. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers deep past the chapel. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz cats trade. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks late. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz cats stray. Yeah. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul sample haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, raps round the tracks. Boom bap, heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, pretty breaks late. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz can spray. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, pretty breaks late. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz can stray. Wait.
Dust on the needle, hissing like a kettle. Chop loops bounce, beats heavy as metal. Saxophone whispers, soft under gravel. Snare cracks sharp, footprints of travel. Vinyl grooves twist, stories they unravel. City lights flicker, neon poems in battle. Street corner sermons, wisdom from the shadow. Pavement preachers, deep as the chapel. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. Horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz cats stray. Where the jazz cats stray. Crack sidewalks, echoes in the cracks. Soul samples haunt, ghosts on wax. Bassline thick, raps round the tracks. Boom bap, heartbeat, rhythm never lacks. Trumpet wails low, calls through the night. Rhyme schemes dance, shadow box in the light. Grit in the groove, struggles take flight. Classic as the moon, eternal as the fight. Feel the dust, let it spin, let it play. The horn stab sharp, cut through the sway. Warm bass hums, gritty breaks lay. Hip-hop soul, where the jazz cats play. Where the jazz cats stray. Crackling ghost where the melody lies. Trumpets whisper, sharp as a thief's blade. Cut through the night where the shadows fade.
baseline stomping, heartbeat of the street. Drums hit heavy, syncopated feet. Crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the seams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Piano keys drunk, stumbled in the rain. Loops so gritty they carry the pain. Chop soul crooning, yesterday's cries. Horn stab soft like love in disguise. Bars raw as asphalt under scuffed shoes. Rhymes like graffiti, bold in their hues. Dust on the record, a story untold. Fingers trace circles, memories unfold. Jazz in the pocket, swinging the blood. Drum breaks hit like a slow-moving flood. Crack wax dreams, spinning on repeat. Soul trapped in grooves, the rhythm complete. Feel the pulse, the snap, the seams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams. Living in the cracks of these wax dreams.
Secrets to the air, trumpets in the distance, stories everywhere. Baseline walking like a cat through Harlem night. Kicks hit gritty, snare snaps bite. Cobblestone echo, sneakers scuff the bricks. Moonlight, painted shadows, the city slick flick. Horn stab sharp cutting like a barber's blade. In the smoke, rhymes dance where jazz is made. Midnight swing, where the vinyl spins. Soulful echoes, where the night begins. Chop samples hum, beats thump raw. This the language of the street, no need for law. Midnight swing, where the vinyl spins. Soulful echoes, where the night begins. Chop samples hum, beats thump raw. This the language of the street, no need for law. Broken lampposts hum, a city's lullaby. Jazz in my blood, beats in my alibi. Spitting like a poet in a smoky cafe. Word flow jagged, sharp edges in the fray. Trumpet weeps soft, for lovers goodbye. Drum break stagger, syncopated sigh. Warm bass hugs, holds the rhythm tight. Boom bap heartbeat in the glow of the night. Skyscraper sway to the beat of the past. History scratches through the wax spun fast. Horns flirt with the wind, teasing the tune. Swinging low, rising high under crescent moon.
Crackling wax needles tap the grooves alive. Baseline creeping shadow in the smoky dive. Jazz chop stagger like a boxer in the ninth. Horn stab sharp cutting through the midnight. Street light flickers, rhythm dances on the cracks. Gritty drums rolling like trains off the tracks. Soul whispers, vinyl ghosts haunt the air. Every break tells a story, raw and rare. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Dust and grooves, my soul's tattoo. Spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Dust and grooves, the beat don't lose. Every snap, every pop, a rhythm I choose. Dust and grooves, my soul's tattoos, spin it back, bring it back, no moment to snooze. Swinging my step like a pocket full of change. Bassline grumbles deep like subway trains. Jazz goes moan, sax cries a smoky plea. Drums hit staccato, a heartbeats decree. Looping memories, every chop a time machine. Past lives living in the cracks between. This ain't clean, it's the dirt that makes it true. Boom bap gospel, baptized in the blue.
Vinyl's hit, a serpent's gentle kiss. Every scratch, every skip, a moment of bliss. Jazz and soul, they dance under moon's glow. Breaks build a temple where the lost ones go. Dust and groove, dust and groove. Dust and groove, dust and groove.
Static hisses, needle kiss the wax groove. Soul loop and chop rhythms make the move. Bassline heavy, drumming like a freight train. Dust on the vinyl, memories in the grain. Horn stabs whisper, shadows in the late light. Bars hit harder than a wrong done at midnight. Swing through the beat, pendulum with a vengeance. Every break gritty, a testament to persistence. Vinyl static dreams, where the soul redeems. Warm bassline schemes, chop jazz and gleams. Gritty drum breaks clean, rhythm split the seams. Living in the groove, nothing's what it seems. Jazz ghosts haunt the loop, saxophone sighs. Break beat sermons preach truth never lies. Warmth of the bass, cradle my confession. Every snare crackle a moment of reflection. Raw flows ripple, syllables like brush strokes. Painting scenes vivid, life's vivid anecdotes. Swing through the pain, find rhythm in the eight. Every word a testament, every line a quake. Needle spin stories, crackle tells a law. Lost in the static, searching for more. Soul in the samples, time in the loop. Boom bap beats, a cipher's true. Ooh.
Needle drops, the vinyl hums, dust in the air, crackling grooves, whisper stories, moments to share, bassline thumping, solo jumping, brass in the breeze, snare hits gritty, city heartbeat under the trees, chop sample spinning, records scream they ache, jazz cats linger in shadows, rhythms they make, boom bap echoes, the ciphers alive, warm wax, cold nights, beats keep us high.
Crackling grooves, they carry the move. Broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins true, vinyl spins true. Crackling groove, they carry the move. Broken loops in the rhythm, soul stays smooth under street lights. The sounds are proof, vinyl spins true, vinyl spins true.
Rhymes raw as pavement, bars tough as brick, pianos moan like ghosts, haunting each flick, drum break stutter, times glad to sway, saxophone cries where the shadows play, spit heat in the cold, warm bass raps tight, subtle horn stabs, pierce the swing of night, the groove got grit, the city got soul, jazz in my veins, hip-hop in control.
Crackles sing the past, horns weep the blues, memories in the groove, echo
Yeah, streets hum low, a saxophone's cry, bassline heavy, heartbeat amplified. Vinyl whispers, needles dance precise, cracks in the groove where the soul takes flight. Chop sample echoes from another time. Horn stabs punctuate the rhythm's climb. Dusty loops cradle the rhyme, it's divine. A boom bap symphony, grit in its prime.
Swinging through the cracks, where the jazz resides. Horn stab sharp like a dagger inside. Warm bass ride, gritty drums collide. Swinging through the cracks, let the rhythm guide.
The break hits dirty, snare snaps tight, kick stump steady in the shadows of night. Soul chop, smooth like a chef with the blade, cooking up classics from the wax that's played. Snatch a phrase, flip it, watch it ignite. Past meets present, everything's in sight. Rhythm syncopated, mind takes flight. Hip-hop's heartbeat, the eternal ride.
Crackles in the silence, stories untold. Jazz in my veins, beats in my soul. Warmth in the bass, raw drums unfold. Swinging through the cracks where the world feels whole.
Crackling, vinyl whispering through the grooves. Horn stab sharp, cutting deep, making moves. Bassline fat, sitting heavy in the room. Drums gritty, breaking time, boom bap in the womb. Rhymes scatter like dice on the table. Fables told through beats, no label. Soul loops twist, echoes of the past. Every bar etched, built to last.
Swinging shadows dancing in the light. Boom bap heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone. Swinging shadows dancing in the light. Boom bap heartbeat thumping through the night. Jazz in the veins, soul in the bones. The groove keeps calling, can't leave it alone.
Chop soul samples, ghost in the machine. Every scratch a memory, every cut clean. Rhythms raw, street symphony in motion. Flow like the ocean, endless devotion. Verses paint pictures, cityscapes and schemes. Dreams wrapped in wax, life in between. Warm bass humming, cradle for the sound. Lost in the swing where the real is found.
Finger snap, horns cry.
Shadows sway,
Time bend.
we grooving yesterday. Every break a story, every drum a tale. Soul on repeat, we ride the rail.
Swinging shadows, swinging shadows. Leave it
Yeah, crackling vinyl whisper, needle digs deep grooves, horn stabs cutting air, shadow corner moves. Drum breaks gritty like the pavement underfoot. Bassline warm, melts the chill, never stays put. Fragments of a soul loop circle in my mind. Chop memory spinning a melody and refine. Echoes of the past dancing, smoky twilight. A reverie at midnight, truth blurs in the sight.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb.
This is where my soul comes from.
Street lamp halos flicker, jazz whispers in my ear. Grit of the snare snap, city's heartbeat clear. Boom bap symphony, the rhythm paints the scene. Notes drip like honey, bittersweet and serene. Streets alive, the cracks hold stories untold. Vinyl loops unravel, secrets spun in gold. Every horn stab a sentence, every drum hit a phrase. This is raw, this is real, no polish, just haze.
Midnight, where the echoes hum. Warm bass lines and the vinyl drum. Rewind, let the groove succumb. This is where my soul comes from.
Yeah.
Dust on the needle, a gospel in the groove. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the mood. Bassline waddles, a penguin in the snow. Drum breaks gritty like the city after it froze. Vinyl whispers, secrets in the static. Rhyme stretch elastic, bounce back acrobatic. Soul chops murmur, ghosts in the wax. Boom bap heartbeat, never skips a track. Crackling vinyl dreams, where the rhythm gleams. Jazz kiss the soul, stitched up the scene. Boom bap steady, where the heart redeems. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams. Crackling vinyl dreams, crackling vinyl dreams. Crack, 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 crack.
Swinging my step like Duke's brass in the rain. Chords loop eternal, escaping the mundane. Kick drum punches, Muhammad in the ring. Snare snaps echo, freedom's hymn they sing. A sax croons lonely down a midnight street. Sample stitched tight, a patchwork beat. The bass hums warm like a fire in the cold. Lyrics drip amber, stories untold. Static crackles, a time machine and sound. Spinning old tales where new ones are found. Jazz in the marrow, rap in the skin. A record spins round where it all begins.
Crackling vinyl whispers, secrets to the air. Trumpets in the distance, stories everywhere. Bassline walking like a cat through Harlem night. Kicks hit gritty, snare snaps bite. Cobblestone echoes, sneakers scuff the bricks. Moonlight painting shadows, a city slick flick. Horn stab sharp, cutting like a barber's blade. In the smoke, rhymes dance where jazz is made.
Midnight swing where the vinyl spins. Soulful echoes where the night begins. Chop samples hum, beats thump raw. This the language of the street, no need for law.
Broken lampposts hum, the city's lullaby. Jazz in my blood, beats in my alibi. Spitting like a poet in a smoky cafe. Words flow jagged, sharp edges in the fray. Trumpet weeps soul, a lover's goodbye. Drum break stagger, syncopated sigh. Warm bass hugs, holds the rhythm tight. Boom bap heartbeat in the glow of the night.
Skyscrapers sway to the beat of the past. History scratches through the wax, spun fast. Horns flirt with the wind, teasing a tune. Swinging low, rising high under crescent moon.
dusty groove spinning. Needle whisper secrets, cracks in the wax, my story, can you keep it? Basement dreams where the vinyl breathes, chopped soul loops, hard on my sleeve, warm bass hums, gritty drum breaks stutter, words sharp enough to slice through butter, horn stabs echo, ghost of a smoky past, jazz haunts my verses, shadows cast.
Final reverie, the crackles my melody, soul stitched in every bar, my legacy, boom bap heartbeat, swinging endlessly. Final reverie, the wax is my memory.
Jazz ghosts dance where the sunlight wanes, haunting no sweet, they remember the pain. Bravely snap like brittle branches in wind, soul chop raw where the story begins. Basement tapes where the shadows spit, rhymes carved in the dark, bit by bit. Warm for the baseline, gritty like life. Needle scratch is truth, sharper than a knife. Time loops on the platter, circles and scars. Every crack, every pop, every wound, every bar. Soul samples, chops sewn into my seams. Vinyl holds my truths, my broken dreams.
In a brown paper bag, corner store wisdom, a tag for a rag. Street lights flicker, shadows run long. Vinyl crackle hums like an old jazz song. Loose laces, still I'm chasing these paces. Time slips erases, familiar faces. Dusty loops spin life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Pretty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Dusty loops spin life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Pretty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Rust on the gates, squeak with the wind. City's heartbeat plays through the den. Brick walls whisper secrets in the mortar. Echoes of hustlers, son and a daughter. Born souls gripping, crack concrete gripping. Baseline thumping, soul still dripping. Horn stabs cut through the smoky haze. Chop soul samples rewinding my days. Every crackle, every hiss tells a story. Each drum break a moment of fleeting glory. Dusty loops spin life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Dusty loops spin life in the groove. Broken beats heal, make the pain move. Gritty reverie, this my old school therapy. Past in the mirror, future won't bury me. Let the snare swing, let the bass line ride. In the vinyl somewhere the ghosts reside. This gritty reverie, my 90s design. Hip-hop heartbeat, never mind.
wax hums like a hymn. Bassline, heavy drums punching in the dim. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop loop spinning, trapped in golden days. Crackling memories, dust ghosts on the plate. Turntable time machine spinning out the fate. Rhymes drip thick, syrup on a hot stack. So stitched in, can't bring it back. Final reverie, sound cuts like a dream. Broken beats weaving through the smoky cream. Soul in the rhythm, raw truth in the seams. Final reverie, the past ain't what it seems. Cymbals whisper, hi-hats kiss the air. Drum breaks, stagger rhythm dancing in despair. Bassline lurking, creeping neath the floor. Melodies a phantom, knocking on the door. Dust coats the surface, time etched in the wax. Every crackle whispers secrets of the track. Sampled live stitch, a quilt of broken notes. Echoes of a choir, hanging in the throats. Spinning stories, grooves carved in the grain. Every rotation, a cycle of pain. Saxophone weeps, its tears rain brass. History caught in a static, never pass. Yeah, lover. Crackles in the groove, needle doing ballet spins. Drums hitting gritty, like a city shadow sings. Horn stabs cut sharp, a brass blade on the night. Bassline warm, it hugs me, keeping wrongs feeling right. Vinyl whisper secrets, a time machine in wax. Snare snaps like a whip, memories taking tracks. Keys drunk on soul, slurring notes in the breeze. This beat a time capsule, locked with melodies. Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl nights, crackling vinyl nights. Chop shop with the loops, past lives resurrected. Dusty grooves collide, the perfect beat selected. I'm swinging with the ghost, sax notes in the fall. Rhythms raw and gritty, scratching truth from the small. Drum break, stagger drum, stumbling through the track. Bassline like a heartbeat, keeping time intact. Soul sample croon soft, like a mother's hum. A lullaby of struggle, where the city's from.
Piano keys fall like raindrops in the alley. Horn blows a story from Harlem to the valley. Warmth of the bass wraps the night in its cold. Grit of the drums, the raw truth that it wrote.
Crackling vinyl nights, where the soul takes flight. Horn stabs sparking bright, in the jazz touch light. Raw breaks, warm bass, a world out of sight. Crackling vinyl
tracks hums like a hymn. Bassline, heavy drums punching in the dim. Horn stab sharp, slicing through the haze. Chop loop spinning, trapped in golden days. Crackling memories, dust ghosts on the plate. Turntable time machine spinning out the fate. Rhymes drip thick, syrup on a hot stack. So stitched in, can't bring it back. Final reverie, sound cuts like a dream. Broken beats weaving through the smoky cream. Soul in the rhythm, raw truth in the scenes. Final reverie, the past ain't what it seems. Cymbals whisper, hi-hats kiss the air. Drum breaks, stagger, rhythm dancing in despair. Bassline lurking, creeping beneath the floor. Melodies a phantom, knocking on the door. Dust coats the surface, time etched in the wax. Every crackle whispers secrets of the track. Sampled live stitch, a quilt of broken notes. Echoes of a choir, hanging in the throats. Spinning stories, grooves carved in the grain.